my next project. It's going to be another Aussie hit.
It'd be so crazy if you could show us a snippet of it.
Yeah, to show you guys I'm not lying. Now, in the last pods, we've done previews of my last song from my album that I dropped. So I think we should continue doing this.
And boom, welcome everyone.
Welcome back.
Welcome to the Race to Hell Season 2.
Yes, Season 2. Everyone has been waiting for the return.
I've had
And we're back.
thousands of messages asking when's the pod coming back. I've had fans come into my workplace. They've tracked me down like, Andrew, where's the pod? We've been waiting.
Yeah, it's hard being famous.
For real, like, people have tracked me down. People have made death threats to my family over this podcast.
All right, that's fair. I mean, I've only been getting positive feedback, but yeah, sure.
No. I've been getting threats.
Oh,
Terrorism.
and they've only been by me.
There was nearly. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. I feel like there's a legality around mentioning that. Hey everyone, it's Shandy. For legal reasons, I needed to cut that part out. Forget I said anything. Let's get back to the podcast. But yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going great, man. The pod, it's back. We've taken a 2-month hiatus.
And we're better than
ever. One of those months I was in Italy, so. But yeah, the return.
Awesome segue. How was Italy? Let's talk about that.
Italy was as unreal, as amazing.
Yeah.
I still can't get over it. It's like a one in a lifetime experience, you know?
Yeah, it's amazing. I gotta go one day. Like
the weather there is amazing. The people are amazing. And just the scenery, it's completely different from Melbourne.
For real, the air would just be so fresh.
The air was fresh. The water was like when I mean it was water from the mountains.
You could drink from this fucking mountain.
Yeah, it wasn't this fucking metal tasting shit.
It was no Mount Franklin, it was the mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. What'd you get up to there?
We went to Rome, Venice, Florence, Abruzzo, Calabria. We went all around. I got the drive, which was fucking sick. Had a lot of problems with the car I had, but we won't get into that.
It's not Alex without car problems.
I know. Flat wheel, this and that. Whatever. But I think one of the highlights of our trip was seeing Travis Scott in Rome and Kanye.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I know, it's been.
I'm shattered I wasn't there.
It was just so unplanned. We were just like, we saw it, and he's like, "Well, Egypt's cancelled. I'm coming to Rome." And we both, Kai and I, looked at each other, and we're like, "What? Oh, we're going." So he booked a train to Rome, and
it's actually insane that when you guys got there, he announced the show at Rome like it was happening that week. It was like you guys were meant to go to that. Yeah,
exactly. It was so dangerous, like the mosh pit with 60,000 people.
No, Travis Scott concerts aren't dangerous.
No, not at all.
Nah.
What? Nah, they're fine.
Yeah.
It's fucking intense, that's for sure, though. Like, everyone moshing at the same time is just like... You be in a crowd with, 1,000 people and you think that's fucked.
Yeah.
But 60,000 people going, jumping left, right, forward, back in, this motion. And if you didn't keep up, you're gonna get flattened.
It's actually fucked, that moshes... even just, hold on, got a notification, just make sure my phone's muted. It's actually fucked that they even just, are crazy like that. I remember when I went to JPEG, it was, 1,000 people. It wasn't 60,000. Yeah. But the mosh was so, fast, in a whirlpool. It was if you can't keep up, you're gonna fall. You're gonna get
Oh,
swallowed.
it was
It's
intense.
insane.
People would like push you to make like this massive circle
Yeah,
the size of like a living room,
it's
and they'd wait
fucked.
for the beat drop, and then they'd all run in at each other, and it's like if you didn't run, you're gonna get trampled. So
Yeah.
you just have to run and pray that you didn't get trampled.
It's mad
So,
scary, but it's also the most fun thing probably ever.
oh, Kai and I were like holding on or like onto each other half the time because if we lost each other, then you know
Yeah, of
shit.
course. You're
We'd
not
find
finding
each
each
other at
other.
the end, but
Yeah.
still.
In 60,000 people, you're not finding each other if you get separated.
No, not at all. So
Yeah.
it was intense. A guy pissed on me.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
The guy was like, "Oh, I really need to pee," and I was like, "Oh, fuck, what do you want me to do?" He's like, "I'm busting." I'm like, "Well, you can't do anything, can you? Because we're in the center of 60,000 people." And he's like looking on the floor for a bottle. He finds one and he's peeing. And he's like, "Don't look at me, I'm pee shy." Like, whatever. And he's peeing, and then I hear like "oh shit," and I look, and he drops the bottle, and he just pisses on my leg. And I was like, "You fucking pissed on my leg, cunt!" And like, Kaya felt the like little drops,
Yeah.
like the from hitting my leg to his leg, but I got a stream. The back
Mm.
of my leg was soaked.
Oh
My socks were
god.
soaked.
Yuck.
My shoes were soaked. And it was just like, you know, to backtrack a bit, we knew this guy because we met him before, like the concert started and we were chatting or whatever. So there's three of us. But I said to him, if I didn't know you, I would have punched you in the face. And he's like, you haven't seen piss before? And I'm like, yeah, I have. Just not on my fucking leg, you rat. Fuck, I was pissed off.
Of course.
Fucking
Can we
dog.
just point out this guy's like I'm pee shy, yet he's in a crowd of 60,000 people pissing in a bottle.
Yeah, the dickhead. And he was British as well.
Oh, that explains it. That sums it
Fucking.
up.
But yeah, that was my experience there. Got pissed on.
Mm,
Um,
awesome.
the amount of times you get hit as well,
Yeah.
it's like I
People
got
grab
kicked in the
onto you.
shins.
People,
Yeah,
yeah.
people pulled my shirt. I got punched. Like, not hard, but like people were like doing this and like someone hit me in the face. I was like, you
Oh
fucking
shit,
cunt.
yeah.
So I was
It's
like,
so fucked.
but it was so fun. Like, all that was fun. Like, I
Yeah.
can't lie.
And fucking Kanye came
I
out.
know that was the well. Apparently, Rome residents thought it was an earthquake because of how everyone was jumping up and down. It created a fucking
That
like
is
a wave.
insane.
I know.
Think about that.
It
That's
doesn't. It doesn't feel
that's
real.
a group of people gathering because they love someone's music, making
Yeah.
enough noise and like jumping around enough for a city to think it's an earthquake.
Just for a person, a human being.
Like,
Like,
think about that. If you jump right now,
no
like,
one's gonna fucking know.
yeah. But if 60,000 people are jumping at the same time and shouting and like,
I know.
fuck, man, that's insane.
It upsets me because no one jumped like that for Spun Out on the Skid when I dropped my
That's because you
Aussie
haven't
album.
done your tour yet.
I was gonna do a tour in Italy, but
You thought it
we
was
won't get into
more,
that. That was
yeah.
legal troubles.
Oh, fair, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is there gonna be that's right. It's okay that you didn't do anything for the race around Australia because you might have another project coming up soon that you might
I
do
do.
something for.
I do have another project coming up. Now it's a bit of a I don't know, it's gonna be a bit of a shift from what I originally was gonna do. I was gonna do a country album. I went to Italy. I went to the mountains. I wrote majority of this album in the mountains, but my heart is in Australia. So I think, I got to keep it original Aussie. So I think my next project would be something similar to Race Around Australia. Let's say that.
Okay, I respect that. Oh, so you're sticking to your roots. You know what works for
I
you.
am.
Your fans, your sound, and you're sticking
Yeah.
to it.
The country album was gonna, it was very close to happening, but due to complications, it didn't.
Yeah, that happens, man. I mean, think of it. Look at how many scrapped projects Kanye has, or like,
Oh, he has fucking hundreds.
yeah, you are Kanye.
I do with the amount of scrap songs I've got. Nah, but I reckon my next project, it's gonna be another Aussie hit.
Sick. I am keen for it. So
Um,
keen. It'd be so crazy if you could show us a snippet of it.
all right, I'll get us a snippet because yeah, all right. Yeah, to show you guys I'm not lying. I actually,
Yeah, now you might be lying about this album.
I swear to God, I'm not. I gotta fucking share screen. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry.
Do your thing. We got all day.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
Are we ready, guys? Now, in the last pods, we've done previews of my last songs from my album that I dropped. So I think we should continue doing this. Rolled up a blunt, then I sneezed and dropped the cunt. Fuck this week, I wanna die. Got no friends, no one can hear me cry. All I do is fail, all I can do is try. All these text backs are so fucking dry. Rap career dead, why can't it be me? Alright, that's all we're getting.
Amazing.
Alright. 1 to 10, what do you reckon?
I reckon that's a solid 8.5, 9.
I'll take that.
That might
I'll take
be
that.
just that snippet. I reckon it's top 5 Alex.
Ooh. Okay.
Easy.
Alright. How about you play one of your snippets?
Oh. How about no?
Stop. Oh, okay. No, that's fair.
How about after this pod, I'll listen and see if there's anything snippet worthy, because I haven't touched my music in a couple weeks, so I don't even remember where I was at with it. But
That's fair.
either end of this podcast or next week's podcast, y'all are getting a snippet.
Oh, you heard that, guys?
I just need to get it prepared first, you know?
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
But Alex, I am keen for this album.
And I've got something else I'm gonna do with it before I release my next album. I'm gonna have a listening party at my very own crib / housewarming party, because I haven't done that yet. So
The fact that you're announcing this on the pod means that everyone who's listening is invited, right?
yeah, we'll see about that. I'll see why.
We see if our thousands of listeners are
Yeah,
keen on coming.
if we had thousands of listeners, it wouldn't be at my place.
Yeah,
It'd be at the park in Caroline Springs or something.
Meet and greet at the park.
Yeah, meet and greet at fucking Water Gardens.
Also, this podcast, which we haven't spoken about this at all. So first I need to pull some strings to make it work, but this is going to be the first audio podcast. It'll be on SoundCloud. We'll put it on Spotify.
Oh shit!
We're going all out with this one. This one's going to be on
I
everything.
didn't even know about this. Oh, okay.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Season 2
The comeback.
It's different. We're doing it. This ain't just two guys in their room talking. This is two guys in their room talking, and they're trying a little bit harder.
That is true.
This is the one.
We've got a lot planned. With this podcast, we've got some ideas up our sleeves.
We do. We have some stuff that we recorded months ago that
have not came out yet.
Because I got lazy when Alex was in Italy.
Which I don't know if they're outdated or not, but
That's alright. We can do some workarounds, scrap the ones that don't work.
mm,
We have ideas.
we
We
do,
have
we
shit to
do.
do.
But
And
yeah, that's gonna be fucking fun.
thank you all for tuning in, and stay tuned because we have some cool shit coming up.
We definitely do. That's yes, 100%.
And you're gonna want to claim your OG fan badge of the Race to Hell.
All right. How about let's just start announcing merch because we're gonna have a merch line soon.
Merch on the way. Patreon's open. Join now on our YouTube. $5 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll open it. If people want to join, people can join. I mean,
Yeah, they want to join. I'm not saying no.
I'll make it a bit cheap. I'll make it like $2 a month. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's more reasonable.
Yeah.
But think about it. If 5 people join, that's $10.
True. That's $10. Bank. Was it a monthly? Is it monthly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, $10 a month.
And we'll have special emojis you can use in chat.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
just
true.
announcing all this shit that I haven't even started setting up yet. Like,
we're going on tour.
get your tickets now. Link your bio to our website. Also, we have a new website. And make sure you check out the Race to Hell Espanol.
Now we have we have a Russian channel and we have a Spanish channel that we're dropping.
And we have
so tune in for that.
The Race to Hell cartoons, the Race to Hell 2, the Race to Hell gaming, the Race to Hell
wouldn't
vlogs.
be a bad idea. Race to Hell gaming.
We could do that. We could do a gaming channel at some point. Maybe a Twitch.
Yeah. Bro, we fucking sound like we're Mr. Beast.
We got 150 people
to compete from every country.
One person from each country.
Next guest on the podcast.
Oh, I have an excellent idea.
What?
And this is a perfect segue into the next combo.
Oh, true.
We should get Cameron Rayner on the pod.
Oh, God. We just start getting fucking footy players on. Just like, yeah.
We can do it. I mean, we, little bit of a fun fact. We went to the same school as Cameron Rayner. So maybe we can pull some strings. He doesn't know who we are. But maybe we can pull some strings, get him on the pod, and talk about his loss in the grand final.
The sucker. I mean, the poor guys.
Poor guy.
You know,
like, I feel so bad.
My heart goes out to them, the rats, and I feel so bad for them.
I feel so horrible. Honestly, I was watching the game thinking, oh no, I feel so bad for Brisbane. I can't believe they're losing.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe they got so far and they just fumbled.
Honestly, that's their fault. Like, they just should have played better.
Well, you know who we could possibly get on? This is a bit of a stretch. But if we got Dane Swan somehow.
There's no way we're getting Dane Swan on the pod.
Don't never say never.
Honestly, let's try. Let's get a Collingwood and current Collingwood, ex-Collingwood. We're getting a Collingwood player on the pod. I will reach out to everyone.
I feel like we could possibly get Dane Swan, but we'd probably have to do it live, like in person.
That would be sick. We'll just go to in Melbourne. We'll go to Hanging Gardens or something with I don't know, Nick Dacos or whoever we get.
I genuinely believe we can get Dane Swan on this podcast.
Okay.
That's got to be our next famous guest.
Our first famous guest.
Yeah.
We can pull some strings. We can try and make it happen.
We could. I'll try. I'll try and see what I can do.
Easy.
I'll try and message a few people.
Make this into a clip. See if it can get some views.
Yeah,
Share it everywhere. Everyone share this. We're getting Dane Swan on the pod.
You got to clip this. Dane Swan, please. We want you on our podcast. We are massive Collingwood supporters and would love to have a Collingwood veteran on the podcast. Please let us know if you're down. We can do in person, via Zoom, Discord, even phone call. We will go out of our way for you. So
Amen.
hit us up.
Amen. Hit us up, Dane Swan. You know what to do. You watch this video. You know how to contact us. The Race to Hell pod on
Exactly.
Instagram. What else? TikTok. What's this one? YouTube.
YouTube, yep.
Hit us up. Hit up jandy.mp3. Chuck us a follow. Message me there. But yeah. Oh. Now, all I gotta say is, you gotta feel bad for Lewis.
Why is that? Oh, yeah, true.
Lewis has gone this whole boat of when he was on the pod about how Collingwood shit, Carlton's got it this year.
But to be fair, once Carlton was off, the list for going to the grand finals, he was going for Collingwood. Because he was like, if it was going to be Carlton and Collingwood, obviously he was going for Carlton.
Yeah.
But if it was Collingwood and anyone else, like Brisbane or fucking whatever, he was like, Collingwood's my second one.
Oh, well, that's good. Thank you,
So
Lewis.
I think a lot of people, if they didn't go for Collingwood, they wanted Collingwood to win.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
it was one of those things where it was like, it just felt right for Collingwood to have this one.
Because I feel like everyone has a second team. Like for me, I think mine's obviously Collingwood, but if second would be Essendon.
Oh yeah.
Like if I'm not going for Collingwood, I'd be Essendon.
Yeah, I get you.
Obviously, whenever we verse for Anzac Day, it's Collingwood all the way.
Of course.
But if Essendon was in the grand finals versus Carlton or fucking whoever, I'd be like, I want Essendon to win.
Yeah, that's how I am with Bulldogs. They're my second team. Yeah. Because I used to be...
I think...
Yeah?
No, I was going to say Bulldogs would be my third.
Oh, yeah,
I think,
sick.
yeah, Bulldogs third.
Yeah. No, I used to love footy when I was like mad little, like what, 5 or whatever, and I was Bulldogs. And then I stopped caring about it because I got fat and I stopped caring about all sports. And then just last year I got back into footy and my whole family's Collingwood. So I was like, fuck it, Collingwood.
Yeah,
and then Collingwood fucking lost in the semi-finals last year and that was tragic. And then Sydney beat them and then Sydney got smashed in the finals. So
yeah, good. The Dogs.
Dogs. But yeah.
Anyone that beats Collingwood, I just hope nothing but the worst for them. And their supporters.
And their supporters. To our listeners, this doesn't include you.
No. Race to Hell listeners doesn't count. And fans, you guys mean a lot to us. You guys are what helps help us
pay the bills.
Continue. Yeah. You guys help us pay the bills.
Because we earn so much from this podcast.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah, bro, what a fucking game yesterday, though.
It was.
What a game.
It was fucking intense. Intense it was. I was fucking on the edge. We were even halfway. It was like 50-50. Like, literally, I was like, fuck. But the thing that was pissing me off the most is how many points we scored. It could have been goals. We could have annihilated them.
Yeah, true. We got, like, what? 15 points or some shit.
Yeah, 15 points. Could you imagine if like half of those were goals?
For real. Especially
fucking smacked
at
them.
the start. I think it was in the first half. Like Collingwood got like 8-9 points. I'm just thinking
2 goals.
Yeah.
We got 2, I think, was it a goal and like 3 points or some shit like that?
I was the whole first half I was tense as fuck, right? I was nervous. And then when it hit halftime, they were like even. And it was going to be like the first grand final that 2 teams have been even on halftime in like 100 years or some shit, they said. But then it was Jack Crisp. He got that goal on the siren. And that was a crazy goal.
We did 2 siren goals.
Yeah.
How crazy. After the siren.
Once they got that siren goal at second quarter, I just knew, they got this. This is the one.
Yeah.
Like, they're playing too good this game.
Near the end, though, like, the last 5 minutes, we were like 2 points away from losing.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I don't know.
Because they were
like 2 points. We were 2 points ahead.
We were 10 points ahead, like towards the end. And then I think it was the last minute.
They scored a goal.
Yeah, we were 10 points ahead. And it was like the last minute or so. And Brisbane scored a goal. And
Yeah.
then Brisbane, they got a free kick, but they missed it. They decided not to take it.
Mm-hmm.
It was
They
good.
they got so many fucking free kicks and shit like that. That was a
Yeah,
bit like fucked,
bit
but
sussy. I
a
sadly
bit rigged.
missed a good amount of the game. I had to go out that day,
Oh
and
yeah.
I watched the whole first half and like a bit of the third quarter, and I missed the like rest, which sucks, and I was so upset
Mm.
about it. But as soon as I got home, I watched the replays. Like,
Yeah.
it was crazy because I wasn't on my phone when I was out. And then towards the end of the night, I checked. I was like, fingers crossed, what is it? What is it? And I had a look. And I was like, my phone was like that. Like, I had my phone like this. And I'm like, all right. I was like to my friends, I was like, count me down. And then I was like, I looked and I saw the score. And for some reason, my mind clicked, Collingwood lost. I think I just expected them. Like, I expected to not, I think because I
Get
missed the
your
game or
hopes
whatever.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not to get my hopes up. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, and then I was like, wait a minute. Holy shit.
Collingwood?
Bro, I was so happy. I was like cheering and shit. I was in the city. I'm just like, flag boys.
Flag pies. Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
man.
shit was so like it was so insane. I got to witness a fucking like a grand final with Collingwood as well. That was
Mm,
mad.
yeah. Fuck, it would have been so crazy being there, man.
Oh,
I
100%.
wish. That's
But
right.
yeah,
Collingwood 24.
oh, could you imagine we did 2 in a row?
Who was it? St Kilda? They won 3 back to back. Was that St Kilda
Oh,
or Essendon? I don't even remember who it was. Could have been Hawthorn. I don't fucking know. There was a team that
yeah.
won like 3 back to back in like
I reckon we will.
2014 and or something.
I reckon we got that unless we fucking lose horribly and we lose like 10 games in a row.
You know
Then,
what? Collingwood's gonna win every year from now on.
all right, I respect that. I was certain that they were going to win by 14 points. I was
Yeah.
so certain of it. I was like, fucking, because my family, we put bets on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I put 14. But it was 6. It wasn't
Yeah.
bad. I was fucking happy. We still won
I
by a goal.
I was gonna. We won by 4 points actually.
Was it?
Yeah, it was 4 points. It was like
Nah,
86 to 86 to 90. I don't know if you can see that at all. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I thought we were 96 and they were 80.
Oh.
That's,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, what's it called? I was gonna bet. And then I was thinking, I won't just in case. But I was gonna
Yeah.
not everything I would have bet for. Most of the shit I was gonna bet for would have won. Like, I predicted Collingwood would kick first goal, which they did.
Mm,
Collingwood would win by less than 14 points or whatever the thing was.
okay.
All that shit will be a close game, this and that. I was gonna bet that De Goey would win the Norm Smith, but he didn't. Yeah.
Mm. So we did like names in a cup and we'd pull out names and like who would kick the first goal and write them down. I was
Yeah.
getting fucking I kept getting Brisbane players because we did both teams.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this.
Mm.
I just hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, imagine you just made that the future. Like,
Oh,
it's just
KMS.
Brisbane.
But yeah, that's the fucking footy
Yeah,
for the year.
that's 2023 footy. It was a good one.
Yeah, it
It
was.
was a stressful one because it was like it
Oh,
was the
very.
first year I was really following footy.
Same.
And
I was like proper.
yeah, it's such a good year for it.
Mm,
But yeah, and I think everyone's kind of got the footy fever this year. Like,
they
especially
did,
for Collingwood,
100%.
everyone's like, yeah. Even Kaya was watching it, and he never really,
I know,
Kaya,
that's the
like,
first time I've ever seen him like get into footy. He kept telling me the Lions were gonna win. I was like, fuck off, cunt.
yeah, that went well.
Yeah. He was like sending me voice messages like roar.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, that's what you guys were doing. Cats. Little meow.
Yeah. Nah, but
yeah, that's Collingwood. Hmm?
yeah, I'm gonna mad support it next year. If because I'm trying to find new work at the moment. If it works out with the roster, with footy and all that, I'm considering getting a membership next year.
I get a membership every year,
Oh, you do?
but sometimes I just don't get to go because
Work and
either
shit, yeah?
work or no tickets. But my cousin buys me a membership every year.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've been a member for like 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have like this scarf somewhere that's like, fuck, it's like 20, I don't know, 16 or something,
Mm.
like when I first, I can't even remember.
I had a scarf at one point. I gotta get a new one. I want to start getting Collingwood merch so I can actually, like, wear it, go to the games and shit.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
So I just got the hat, which I got this hat I think it was Collingwood Geelong. It was like the finals last year and Collingwood got smashed.
I got this hat in like a bundle thing for
Oh,
the
yeah.
membership.
Oh,
You get like a
sick.
scarf, hat, stickers, and a like a little card thing.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's it. That's the fucking kind of pies.
Yeah, the boys, up the boys. At work today, I just get every time because we are recording this on the Sunday, so the grand final
Yes.
just happened, and at work there were so many Collingwood supporters walking in with like hats, like jerseys and stuff. I just kept being like, "Up the pies!" like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time. There was a lady who had she had a Brisbane shirt on, and it was said something like till the day I die, I support Brisbane Lions or some shit like that. It was something like that. And there was a
Mm,
guy talking to her and he was just like, yeah, how's that treating you?
oh God. Rough. Yeah,
Rough.
I'd be an asshole.
They must be
And
the
like
Brisbane Dogs because that shit's rough.
that was a good one.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Oh,
But
fucking hell.
it's good. What
Yeah, that's it.
what else is up in the life of Alex?
What else? I've done a few things. I got like my hair dyed like 2 weeks
Show
ago.
us the hair.
I'll show you the hair. All right, guys, just gonna take my headphones off. But
Ooh,
look at that.
bro's a unicorn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got done like 2 weeks ago, but I haven't really fully like shown it off.
Yeah.
Um,
Looks
but yeah,
sick.
when I got back from Italy, I got like dog sick, like some fucking poisoning,
Mm.
and that's because I was gonna dye my hair as soon as I got back from Italy,
Yeah.
and that fucking I was out for like almost 2 weeks.
Fuck,
But
man.
then after that, when I got better, I dyed my hair.
Yeah. Just a little like new identity. I'm feeling better type of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
This
I was
thing
like,
right here. Sorry to interrupt. This thing right here is the best thing
oh,
I own. Thank you, Alex.
no worries.
But yeah, keep going.
Um, yeah, I got my nose pierced. I got earrings up there.
Yeah, just full new identity.
Yeah, I just felt like I wanted to change. I wanted to do some cool shit.
Yeah,
I'm keeping
fair.
my hair short. I haven't like decided to grow it out like I normally do.
Mm.
But
Nah,
yeah,
sick.
that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Music. I'm getting back into the music. Um, yeah, talking to someone. You know how it
Ooh, who
is.
you talking to?
I can't say. I can't say.
Name drop him
Um,
now.
your mother.
Whoa.
Nah, I can't. I can't say much. It's kind of on the low,
Okay.
just in case.
Yeah, fair. Just a little bit of a low key kind of thing going on right
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
until whatever happens. But just for now, I'm not saying much because you know,
Of
you know,
course. Yeah.
you know the tea.
Of course. Nah, sick.
Um, but yeah, how about yourself, man? What's new?
Nothing. I've just been depressed every day.
That's
Nah,
fair. That's
nah,
good.
just kidding. I've been pretty good
Um,
actually. But I'm trying to find new work. I'm trying to get into
hmm
something. Well, here's the thing. I have two options I can take, and I'm trying to work out which one I want to do more. and I'm trying to work out which one actually happens first. Then I can
Yep.
decide what I want to do. Number one is find a full-time job in something I really want to do,
Mm.
which I've been on the hunt lately. I've been just applying everywhere, all places I want to work.
So we're
Number,
about like, oh, sorry, yeah.
oh no,
Say
no,
number two.
no, we'll keep going. What were we gonna
I
ask?
was just gonna say, what are the places that you really want to be working at?
I was looking at like Apple, Microsoft, Samsung, all that shit, like these big companies
Mm.
who are hiring for the shit I want to do, which I want to do something very like either 3D or some production, social media manager, event
Oh,
manager. I
cool.
was looking at like Ticker Tech and Live Nation and all that for event managers and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
true.
so I want to do something fun. I want to do a job. I want to work either part time or full time, but something fun, something
Mm.
that I can just be like, I'm happy to say I work there because it's a fun
Yeah,
environment. I'm always doing creative shit. I need to be doing something creative, or else I'm not going to be
yeah.
happy in my job. And
No,
if
that's
anyone
fair.
is hiring for anything that sounds like it fits that, let me know. But yeah. Or path two, which is something I'm really considering. I want to get another casual position at I've already kind of worked out what I want to do. Something in social work, like support work, all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit of helping people out, just casual, you take on shifts when you want and stuff like that. Number one, because it's work I enjoy doing. I like talking to people, helping people out and
Hmm.
shit. Also, just something casual so I can kind of pick my shifts. And the reason
Yeah.
why I want that is because I am getting back into my game production. And I want some time to
Ooh.
work on this game idea that I
Oh, damn.
have.
Shit, son.
I've been planning. Let me just show you guys a little bit of let me also mute my iPad because I can hear my notifications going off during this.
Oh,
I've
God.
been doing a little bit of planning, bit of brainstorming. I don't know. You guys probably can't see anything. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of brainstorming, bit of writing, bit of working out
Oh,
what this game idea is, bit of
damn. He's on the grind.
let me show you guys a little bit of a teaser. And by the way, when I say been doing this, I mean I started yesterday, so I've just been doing concept sketches and shit. There's a little bit of a teaser of what we're going for.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it's if anyone is familiar with the game idea I was going for last year when I completely crashed and scrapped everything I know and love, it's pretty much that game idea, like the same story, similar world, but it's more of a text-based game now, so it's a bit more manageable, something I can do.
Is
Like,
that like 2D kind of thing or?
it's still gonna be 3D. I'm not gonna
Okay.
get into it too much. It's still gonna be 3D, but instead of it
Yeah.
being open world, it's more of a text-based thing. Like it'll come up. You have encountered this. Do you want to do this or do that? And there'll be like
Oh,
3D, like kind of like
kind of choose
animations
your own.
happening. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
choose your own path.
it's more like that. So it's something for my first ever game. It's something manageable, because open
Yeah,
world's
yeah.
way too much pressure for a first game. Like I just felt so burnt out trying to work on that.
Mm,
And plus, I wasn't. I tend to not plan shit properly.
mm.
And for something that big, or a project that big, you need to plan a lot. So that's why I'm doing something that's more writing based. So I have that time to just type shit out and plan shit.
True.
And so far,
That's right.
I feel like it's working. Yeah, like I've got
That's good.
a solid idea put together right now.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah,
But yeah, that's good.
thanks, mate.
Because you've been yeah, the whole game concept it's been in the works for a while.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
it was kind of like what your Jandy MP3 account was kind of based off.
it was. It used
Uh,
to be called Jandy CG for the OG fans.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was just about 3D, but now I'm making it about my 3D and my music.
Mm.
Um, I so in school we're gonna go a little bit deep here, but we got time.
Yeah, we got time.
Um, in school, I never knew what I wanted to do. I always had this idea of I want to be an architect, right? That was always my kind of thing, just because it was the coolest thing when I was a kid. Like, I saw some sketches. I'm like, wow, they design houses and shit. That's fucking awesome. And I was like, I
Mm.
had no idea what the job was. I was just like, I want to be an architect. Yeah, yeah. And then I started doing viscom. I'm like, fuck this. But then again, at the time, I was a dumb kid. I didn't want to do shit. So,
Now it's like you're kind of relearning
yeah. And
by
I'm
yourself, and
exactly, yeah. And now I'm a bit more open to stuff as well, and bit more switched on. I was very lazy back in high school and shit. But yeah,
yeah,
because of that, I scrapped everything. And then towards the end of high school, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to make video games. That's what I want to do. So I did my course in 3D, started working on this game idea, completely got burnt out because I feel like because I did my course online and I was also a little bit not 100% there at the time, a
mm,
bit switched off, a bit not there mentally, all that. I didn't soak in the course properly and I felt
uh,
lost and I completely just got burnt out and dropped everything.
mm,
And because of that, I was kind of like, oh shit, I wasted all this money on my course. My passion for the only thing I really enjoyed is gone. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, I'm just in this casual job right now. I'm just gonna be stuck here, this and that. So I kind of dwelled in that for a bit. And then I feel like it's starting because I started working on my music and because now I have that motivation to move on with my career, actually get a job I'm happy in. This passion started to spark up again for my game
mm.
production. Like, I'm starting to enjoy it again. I'm starting to take my time with it and not think, oh, I'm stuck. This is the end of the road. Like, I've still got fucking time.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's, only trial and error.
Yeah.
And, I did the same with my career path. Like, I went to a trade-based school because I wanted to do plumbing.
Yeah.
And I spent 2 years in that school because I was certain. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be a plumber. I'm going to be a plumber. I'm going to have my own business. I'm going to do this and do that. And just right near the end, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Mm.
And I went in that whole kind of thing like, oh, I fucked my life. I've just wasted
It really
year
feels
10 and
like that.
11 at this school that I don't even like anymore.
Yeah.
Because I got treated like shit out in the work, like kind of fucking when we did plumbing for work experience.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this. This is horrible. I hated it. And I was like, nah, I can't do it. And because of where my education levels were at, I couldn't go to year 12 um, at another school because I was VCAL, not like VCE.
Mm.
Um, so then I had no choice, but well, I could have continued and then got my cert, like my year 12 pass, or I dropped out
Yeah.
and I just applied. The first job I applied for was a baker,
And you just stuck with
and
that.
I'm still doing baking, but it's something I like.
Yeah. That's
I
fair. Here's the thing. Even if it is something you studied, you don't need to stick to a career driven job or
exactly.
something you've spent money on or whatever. Like, if you land yourself a job that pays well and you enjoy it,
Mm,
enjoy your life. Like,
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
It's a lot of people I think are in that position, so.
yeah,
They go to uni for a certain subject and then they come out and they're like, fuck, I'm still doing this part-time job,
yeah. Well,
and I'm not even doing what I want.
it happens to so many people. So many people I've spoken to are in that same boat.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm feeling it. Like, now I feel like I'm starting to get out of that negative hole that I've dug for myself.
Mm,
Instead of thinking, like, also I'm starting to enjoy my work again. But instead of thinking, like, oh, I've spent all this money on this course, I'm not doing anything with it, I've wasted these years of my life that I've been out of uni. Instead, I'm thinking, I needed that break.
mm,
It's never too late. Nothing. There's this saying I've been going with the last few weeks, and it's been kind of a bit uplifting. Nothing in life is final. There's always, because I heard this quote recently, and it's stuck with
mm.
me, and it's made me. I'm thinking about it in life in general. I forget who said the quote, but it was, "Art is never finished. It's just abandoned." And I know it's not the same saying, but I've applied it in that way where there's no end to anything. There's no end
Mm,
to anything in life. The only thing that's certain is death.
yeah.
So, don't get in this hole of like, oh, I've done nothing with my career, this and that. I'm stuck here forever. I'm stuck in this part-time job. I'm stuck in this casual job. No, you're
Mm.
not. You're not. You're not stuck in anything. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can be 80 and discover. Oh, like, how old was Colonel Sanders when he opened KFC? It was what, 60 or something?
So he is like, I think, like coming to 70. Like, I think
Yeah.
he was like close to 70.
And there was this famous painter, like I think 1800s. I forgot her name.
Mm.
Judge Judy was talking about it actually. I watched this video and she was like, it's never too late to follow your dreams and shit. There was this painter, she started like her painting started getting popular when she was 80. And now she's like
Yeah.
known around the world. Like it's never too late to do anything. As long as you're here, it's not too late.
Yeah, exactly. And,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't find, like, people are in their 40s and they still don't know what they want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you kind of just gotta, don't worry about that, but enjoy the time that you have now.
Exactly. Because we're not
Because,
here for that long when you think about it. Like,
no, not at all. Because if you spend more time worrying about, oh shit, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, months go by and you're still
exactly.
saying, oh, I went to uni and I haven't done this or done that. And then you're like, fuck, like, I didn't enjoy it then,
Exactly.
and it's like a year's passed. The years that you're out of uni, you've had fun. You've been with friends, family.
Yeah.
You've done music. You started your game.
Yeah.
You've done heaps. So it's like same here. I've done heaps.
Exactly.
I don't even know if baking's my career path. It's a
Mm.
job. Like to me, it's a job.
Yeah.
It's not what I wasn't destined to be a baker.
Nah.
It just kind of happened, and I got really good at it. Like I'm a fucking great baker,
Yeah.
but I don't want to do it forever. I want to
Nah.
do other shit, but I'm only 21. I started when I was 17, so you
Exactly.
know
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, just because you're 21 doesn't mean you need to hurry up and move into a career. Like,
exactly.
if that's what you want to do it. If you want to be making money, if you want to be making big bucks, like as soon as you hit 21, whatever, go for
Mm.
it. If you want to be, you know, if you know you want something, just go for it. And if you're like, I want to find myself, I want to take some time, I want to work on myself a bit, do that. Like enjoy
Yeah,
your life. Don't dwell in, you put it good. Don't dwell in the fact that you haven't done something or that you're not doing something because then you're just wasting that time you could be doing it or having fun.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like there's no point in dwell even if you're like, "Oh, I got to I'm enjoying whatever I'm doing. I'm taking this break whatever."
Mm.
But I got to hurry up and find a job.
It's like you don't have to hurry up because
Nah,
then you're speeding up time.
exactly.
Because the more you think about the future, the less time you have in the part, like
In the
in the
present.
present.
Yeah, that's a good
So,
way of putting it.
so it's like enjoy now, and the future will come in its own time.
Yeah,
And things, I feel like if you let life do its thing, it happens naturally. The things
exactly.
that you desire, you want, it all comes, at a certain time. It might not come for another 10 years, but, you know,
Yeah,
if you're patient and you just, you're not like, oh, I need this now. I need this now. You know,
of
it'll
course.
eventually fall in your hands.
Yeah,
Because again, life is, if you really think about it, it is short and anything can happen. So you gotta really have fun. People have fun in their own ways. Like I have fun dyeing my hair, getting tattoos, stuff like that.
yeah,
You got to do the things you enjoy, and it sounds as shit as it sounds. It's not gonna matter when I'm dead. You know,
exactly. Yeah,
this hair's not gonna matter to me when I'm dead.
yeah.
When we're all dead, it's like so people got to kind of chill out and just
Just enjoy it while we're
enjoy
here.
life.
Yeah, Go out, have fun with your friends. Don't think like, oh, I really got to work on this. I really got to apply for some jobs. I really got to
Mm.
do this. Work needs me to do that. Yeah, of course you got to do it. Do it when you have the downtime. But
Yeah,
if you got a
exactly.
chance to have some fun and enjoy life, you're never gonna know. Touch wood, sad as shit to say. You're never gonna know when the last time you see those people is. So,
Exactly.
but enjoy it.
100%.
Enjoy spending time with everyone while they're here.
Yeah, exactly. And people are like, you know, material objects don't matter, whatever, whatever, whatever. But if you've got the money and you're comfortable, buy it.
Exactly.
Because again, yeah, it's not going to matter when you're dead, but it matters to you now.
Yeah. It's
No,
like
it's like, oh yeah, go on, sorry.
I don't know. It's just I'm just gonna say I'm full of quotes that I don't remember who said the quote originally.
Mm.
But there's this quote, and it's like, I only buy stuff when I know I can buy it 3 times. Like,
Oh,
and I
okay.
kind of fuck with that because it's like it motivates you to like make that money, and like
True.
you have a goal for something you want to buy, but it's like you want to surpass that. You're not like, oh, I need to get 100K to buy this car. It's gonna make you want to get 300K.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
and yeah,
It's just so you're comfortable. Like you're not
yeah,
gonna go broke or whatever
yeah,
after you
exactly.
buy whatever you want.
That's the reason I say it. It's like enjoy life, but also be responsible. But strive to be better than you want to be. You know,
Yeah,
like enjoy your life, but also be the best person you can ever be, and do shit that's just gonna benefit yourself and the people around you, of course. And
yeah,
just
exactly.
just make life as 10 out of 10 as you can make it for yourself. Enjoy that shit while we're here.
There's this quote I was trying to think of, but I can't really find it. And I don't know where I heard it. But it's like money comes and goes, but time goes. It's like some shit like that. I
Oh
can't.
yeah, yeah, I get you.
So it's like you can get money tomorrow, you can lose money tomorrow, but with time,
You don't get it
you
back.
lose time, but you don't get time back.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, yeah, just moral of the story is just have fun.
Nah, fuck with that.
Just have fun.
It's a good one. Yeah, man.
That was a little motivational end to the podcast.
I think so. I think that's a good note to leave it on.
100%.
All right. Now, keep in mind, everyone, we're not professional therapists, so don't take any of that. Take it all with a grain of salt. But
Yes, yes.
also
Just.
pick out the parts. I've started reading. I've only just started it. I
Mm,
started reading Rick Rubin's book, The Creative
okay.
Act, and he has a passage at the start of the book. Let me grab it real quick. Hold up. I've literally only started it. Like I'm like 30 pages in. But there's a passage at the start of the book, and I've been fucking with this. Nothing in this book is known to be true. It's a reflection on what I've noticed, not facts so much as thoughts. Some ideas may resonate, others may not. A few may awaken an inner knowing you forgot you had. Use what's useful and let go of the rest. Like, that just goes so hard to me. I don't know why. But it's just like,
True?
just that whole thing of like, take everything with a grain of salt. It may not resonate with you because we're all different people.
Mm,
And I don't know why, that shit's so motivating to me because it like, I know it's only a small thing. It's just kind of a disclaimer at the start of the book. But it's like, fuck, it really shows how different all of us are. Like, there's like this whole ass book just full of inspirational quotes and stuff, just inspirational passages. And it's
yeah.
like, everyone will get something different out of this.
True. Where'd you get that book from?
I just got it from a bookshop in High Point. If you want, you can borrow it when I'm done with it.
I might,
It's pretty
yeah.
good so far. It's mad motivating.
I love motivating shit like that, and
Yeah.
especially, when you're down and whatever, you kind of need
I recommend
that
that book so
boost.
far. I'll read it before the next pod, and I'll note down my favorite passages from it, and we'll have a conversation about it.
Yeah, 100%.
Done. All right. Well,
100%.
we'll let everyone go.
Yes,
Y'all
we've
have been
uh we've
great.
taken we've taken enough of your time.
Thank you for tuning into episode 1 of season 2 of the Race to Hell podcast. the first
Yes.
audio podcast. And yeah,
I have why do I have a feeling that might not go through? But I'm praying everything works out.
let's see what happens. Let's see if I remember to upload it.
That's all right. But
Ah,
yes, I hope everyone is happy and well and enjoyed the podcast. And we will be back
we'll see you all next week.
with
Go the
some more
Pies.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Go Pie.
We'll have some more dumb, useless shit to talk about then.
100%. The
And
professional therapists we are.
of course, we'll give you another free therapy lesson. You can sub down below if you want, give us some money. We're gonna
That'd be much appreciated.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, peace, guys. Oh, yeah. And next week, you're getting a snippet of LSD Jandy. So
Yes,
tune
I'm
in for
keen.
that.
I am keen.
And
Hopefully next week you get another snippet of a new song of me too.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh, that could be cool. Alrighty. Do you have any final words, Alex?
I want to say I do, but I don't think I do.
That's okay. We can end it there. Take care, everyone. You've all been great. Love
Good
you
night,
all.
everyone.
Thank you for tuning in.
That's not. Depends when you're watching this. I don't know.
Good day, good night, whatever. Good morning.
Yeah, that's it. Have fun. Enjoy life.
Take care.
Ciao.
Susan from Oakley. Thanks for watching
What?
this.
Thank you. I'm trying to name a listener that doesn't like that we haven't repeated like 100 times. I got nothing. I'm a
nothing?
horrible co-host.
Yeah, you're terrible. Well, honestly, we'll recast you next episode.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I probably should be kicked off.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get fired from the race now.
Please let me keep my position.
We'll see. We'll see what happens next week.
I will take you to court over this. So.
Oh, the race to lawsuits? I don't know. Alright, see you,
The
everyone.
race to the courtroom.
The race to the courtroom. Yes.
Alright.
Alright. Peace out, everyone.
Bye.